Please subscribe, and you can download this code from description below. IronPython is an implementation of the Python programming language on the .NET framework. When developing applications with IronPython, debugging becomes a crucial aspect of the development process. In this tutorial, we will explore how to use a debugger for IronPython to identify and fix issues in your code. Before we start debugging IronPython code, ensure you have the following prerequisites installed. IronPython. Download and install IronPython from the official website ironpython.net. Integrated Development Environment, IDE. Choose an IDE that supports IronPython. For example, Visual Studio with the IronPython Tools extension is a good choice. Debugger. We will use the Python tools for Visual Studio, PTVS, as the debugger. Install it from the Visual Studio Marketplace. Let's create a simple IronPython script to demonstrate the debugging process. Open your preferred IDE and create a new IronPython script, example debug_example.py. In your IDE, set breakpoints at the beginning of the @_numbers function and the print statement inside the main function. Breakpoints allow the debugger to pause the execution of your code at specific points. Initiate the debugging session by selecting the Start Debugging option in your IDE. This will launch the IronPython interpreter in debug mode and halt execution at the specified breakpoints. Once the debugger is active, you can use standard debugging controls. Check the call stack to understand the flow of execution. This helps identify the sequence of function calls leading to the current point in the code. As you debug, identify and fix any issues in your code. Update variables, adjust logic, and make any necessary changes. Debugging IronPython code using a debugger like PTVS can significantly improve your development workflow. By setting breakpoints, examining variables, and using debugging controls, you can efficiently identify and fix issues in your code. Remember to consult the documentation of your chosen IDE and debugger for additional features and tips. Happy debugging! ChatGPT